Hey guys, Wild Vigilance here, otherwise known as Rebel NASCAR fan. Um, Beautiful day outside. Look at this. Look how gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous day. It's supposed to be in the mid 50s is what Amber said. Uh, I want your comments on something. Just let me know what you think. Uh, Amber has been going and hanging out with her friends, and by all means, that's great. I'm happy for her. I really genuinely am. She does have a friend who makes me slightly uncomfortable. That's okay. I don't mind that she's friends with him. I just ask that she not, hang out with him alone, which she doesn't, and that's okay. That's cool. Uh, and me and her got to talking yesterday about where she was going when she went to the school, and I asked her if she had any other plans. And it kind of made her mad because I'm getting the mail. uh, it kind of made her mad because she thought I was trying to keep tabs on her, which I'm not trying to keep tabs on her. I want to make sure she's safe. I have a mind. My mind is unique. I worry, if I haven't heard from her in a couple of hours, I start to get worried and wonder if she's okay. So I'll text her to make sure she's okay. But I do that, with everybody that I've ever been close with. She thinks that I'm being a little overprotective, and I think that I'm just trying to be, I'm trying to calm my worries down, not worry so much. And the only way I know to do that is to ask. A lot of guys follow their girlfriend around just to make sure she's not doing anything. I find that to be overprotective. A lot of guys, when she says, "Hey, can I go hang out with my friends?" they say, "Can I go?" I'm going to go, just basically to be sure that everything's okay. Check out your friends, scope out the situation. I don't want to do that. I find that to be a little overbearing. But I don't know what to do, like I said, I don't find myself we're going to go in the bathroom. I'm not using it. We're just going to go in here because the lighting is better. I don't find what I'm doing to be overprotective. I could be wrong. If I am, I'm willing to admit that I am. Watch this. This is cool. Ready? It's a picture within a picture within a picture within a picture. It's so cool. Anyway. Random. Sorry. That's me. But, again, I don't want to be overprotective. I don't want to seem... Oh, you know what? Let's get some natural lighting in here. Why there's a window over the toilet this big and this close to the toilet, I don't know. Because look, that's my neighbor's house, right? What's the first thing you do when you get out of bed in the morning? You have to use the restroom. So I come in here as a man standing up, getting ready to use the toilet, and forget this is up. And their back porch is literally right there. I don't think they've seen me yet. But usually it's too late by the time I pulled the curtains down. So if they're standing out there and look this direction, they've seen everything. I keep trying to walk out of here. But put it in the comments. Let me know if you think that I'm being overprotective. If I need to back off a little bit. Again, I'm not worried about who she hangs out with. I know she's trustworthy. I know she's not going to do anything. It's them that I don't trust alone. No, I say them, but it's one of them in particular that I don't trust with her alone. So, just let me know what you think. Please, comment, like, subscribe, the good stuff. Let me know what you think I should change my name to. I'm not wanting to go as Wild Vigilance. That's my gamer tag on Xbox Live. And I don't want to go as Rebel NASCAR fan because that was is Amber's YouTube channel. I need to get my own YouTube channel going so that I can transfer all my videos over to mine. But again, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm being overprotective. Give me information on what I should, change my tag to, I guess, my handle, like I'm a trucker. Anyway, go ahead and just do that for me. I've got children to tend to, a little boy who's got a dirty diaper, and a little girl who wants out of bed real bad. It's only like 8:30, 9 o'clock, so she's only just recently got up. Guys, I appreciate you watching my videos. If you've commented, I appreciate your comments. I'll be in touch. I'll probably make another one of these later today where I can actually be outside and not freeze to death, because as of right now, it's still pretty darn cold outside. But yeah, I forgot to tell you. Ooh, a bird. There's a bunch of birds. What's he doing? Look, can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. Might be too bright. But he's right there on that tree. There's another one in the leaves down there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, she messaged me this morning asking my permission if she could go hang out with a friend of hers. I told her, I said, I don't want you to ask me permission. I really don't. You don't have to say, is it okay if I do this or can I do that? You do what you want to do. I just ask that you keep me informed. Let me know. Okay? Can I? Don't say, can I go here? Just say, okay, I'm going here. All right. Have fun. I don't care where you go. Just let me know. I know y'all are probably getting dizzy with me doing this crap right here, aren't you? I bet this is weird looking. Because if I can hold the camera like perfectly still, it looks like the room is spinning and I'm not. Ooh. Anyway, let's go in here and say hi to my son. I don't want to cut this video short on just that quote, just letting you know that. I always enjoy showing you around, letting you see the kids. Look here. Say hi, Alex. Wave. Wave. Say hello, everybody. Say hello, everybody. Here, let me get some lighting in here. Oh, yeah. What's up? Did you sleep good? Okay. You look like some kind of monster with your hair sticking out on both sides. I haven't seen Tessa today, so let's go see what she's up to this morning. Hi. Good morning, sweetie pie. Say hello. Say hello. Wave. Wave. Sit there. Look at it. Stand up. Look, Tessa. Look. Say hello. Good morning. Can you wave at the camera? Say what? Like this. Hi. You ready? 1, 2, 3. There's my girl. Get your cup. I love her. I love her so much. Well, come on. But, yep. So today's probably going to consist of me getting the kids some breakfast, going outside and playing with them. It's such a pretty day. I hope it gets warm. Like I said, mid-50s. That's warmer than it was yesterday. Yesterday was such overcast. It was ridiculous. I tried getting in touch with Lanier Tech. I called them and left them a message to call me back, and I've not heard anything back from them. So I'm going to call them again today and see if I can get through. Today is Friday? I think today's Friday. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'm going to get in touch with Lanier Tech and see if they'll bring me in, give me a tour of the campus, or, pitch it to me, make me want to go to school there. Check this out. This is cool. This is probably, I'm so proud of her. Look at this. It's all backwards, but as you can maybe see, this is Amber's diploma, or her diploma. I guess it is a diploma. It says Westwood College, Atlanta Northlake Campus. The president and board of trustees of Westwood College, upon the recommendation of the faculty hereby confers upon Amber Rogers, in recognition of the fulfillment of the requirements, the degree of Associate of Applied Science, Computer-Aided Design, Architectural Drafting, given this 3rd day of October 2012. She did all that. It may just be an associate's to some people, but that right there is a degree. It's more than I've got. I got to get back in school. I've got to pursue mine. I'm going to change my major to psychology. One person in particular has been pressuring me to go for drug and alcohol abuse. I want to be a counselor, but I have no desire to get into drug and alcohol. I've always counseled teenagers and young adults on personal issues, and I've always enjoyed it. It's not, I say counsel, but I've always helped them. They've always sought me out, and I love talking to people about their problems because, you know, maybe in some small way I can help them deal with life. I think that that's a respectable goal. And there'll always be a call for counselors and therapists and psychologists. I want to do that. I think that'd be not fun, but I think it would be awesome. Let me know what you think. Comment. Put it in the comments. Let me know. I'll leave it open for comments. I've always left my videos open for comments. It's just not very many people comment. I have a video on YouTube of me singing Alcohol by Brad Paisley. And I got a couple of comments on that. But the one let me think. I have a Zach Brown. I think it's Chicken Fried. 2 people commented on. My first comment was so depressing. It said, it would sound really good if you wouldn't sing through your nose. That's so depressing. I don't sing through my nose, do I? Watch my videos. Let me know if I sing through my nose. That's always been one of my biggest things. I can't stand people who sing through their nose. What? She wants a snack. Let's get her a snack. She wants breakfast. I'm going to go cook breakfast. Do we have eggs? Let me see if we have eggs. Let's see here. Contents of our fridge. I don't see no eggs. My Taco Bell from last night. Amber came home last night, brought me home some Taco Bell. It was good. I've got a lot of leftovers, though, because it was one of the grande meals. I used to be able to eat a grande meal by myself, but as you can see, I'm starting to lose some weight. Not much, but it's some. I'm using an app on my new phone. She wants a drink. I'm using an app on my new phone called My Fitness Coach or something like that. And I'm supposed to be putting in... Hang on, I'm going to set you down for a minute. I don't like that. I'm going to put you right here for a minute. It's not going to stay. Right. Tilt it back. Right there. Perfect. While I'm fixing her drink. But I'm using My Fitness Coach, which what it does is it lets me tell it what my goal weight is, when I want to reach that weight, and then it gives me a certain number of calories that I can take in a day in order to do that. And at the end of the day, once I put it in and it calculates all of it, it says if you were to keep this up at this pace every day, you'd be able to reach this weight by such and such date. I've been doing really well. I haven't posted a whole lot of it on, it allows you to post it to Facebook, and other people who are using that app can see that. I'm going to pick you up. But I haven't really been doing much of that because it's kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say it's personal how much I weigh. It's just embarrassing because I used to be in fairly good shape and now I'm not. So Yeah, I do workouts. I don't have any weights to lift. So I do sit-ups and push-ups. I've been doing those like every other day. And I lift a cinder block. A heavy cinder block. Which, two-handed, not too heavy. But when you're doing curls with one hand, that thing is heavy. So yeah. I'm trying to think about what to talk about. Because, you know, I mean, there's always something new going on every day. And I'm so upset about Ivy. I really am. Something happened yesterday. And again, I'm not going to mention it on here. I'm not going to tell you what happened. It's very personal. If you want to know, get on my Facebook or comment. And if I know you, I'll get in touch with you and explain everything. But just to say it on here isn't going to happen. We are rehoming her. We're going to find her a good place to live. There's a lady that we're already in touch with who really would like to have her. She seems to know a lot about German Shepherds. And I want her to go to a good home, you know? Thank you, Alex. Alex got a hold of my drink from last night. Probably should have picked that up earlier.
Daddy, mint!
I don't want a mint! But I don't want to lose my dog, but we can't do for her what she needs done. Look at this. See?
Yeah, but...
Almost sexy. Right here, that curl, that flips, sexy. But the rest of it, not so much. I don't know. Maybe it's at an awkward length. Because when it was just a little bit shorter, I could spike up the front and it would look really good. But now the front is so long that it just looks weird. So I keep it laid down. But then I look like I'm not trying to take care of my hair. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, Let me show you a picture. Let me give you an idea of what I'm trying to do here. I want my hair to get back to this length. I thought this hair, I loved it when my hair looked like this. Check this out. Yes. Amber's hair was a good length there too. I don't know if she liked it that length or not, but yeah. She usually keeps her hair pretty short. If you don't know my wife, well, hang on. This is a picture of her and my son. And as you can see, she pretty well keeps it buzzed. I've got a screaming child. Hey, hang on one second. Hey, give me that. They got the PS3 controller. Where's the Xbox controllers that I'll let you play with? Huh?
No, for fun.
Yeah, well, all right then. Oh, there's no sense in that now. But hey, guys, it's looking like I'm going to have to go. Like I said, the boy says he's dirty, like he's got a dirty diaper. I know the girl needs to be changed. And they both need to have breakfast. So I will be in touch with you a little bit later. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. Oh, rate, comment, like, subscribe. Thanks. Rate. You can't rate. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.